Well, so my earliest memories of public speaking go back to high school. I was on the speech and debate team. And so if you can imagine me as a 16-year-old kid with spiky hair, carrying a briefcase, wearing a suit, that was me for 4 years of high school. And we were a very competitive group of schools in my school system, so frequently in competition. And I was fortunate enough to even go to the national competition and compete with lots of really other great people at the national level. It was extremely competitive, and so my nickname on the speech and debate team was the wolf in sheep's clothing, because in person I'm very a personal kind of person, very compromising, I just like interacting with people, but when I got into the heat of competition, I could be very aggressive in making my arguments, and so that's how I got that nickname. My first experience at Web 2.0 was last year here in San Francisco, and what's amazing about the conference is the diversity of companies that are represented there. You've got everything from early stage startups in and outside of my industry, which is internet advertising, all the way up to the well-established players that are either looking for companies to work with or possibly to acquire. So it's just an amazing experience to be able to interact with people at the show. To take that one step further, to have a speaking opportunity, means that I can sort of represent my own experience. And it's quite a long one. I've been in the internet business since about 1994. And I've worked for half a dozen different companies, internet startups, including my own internet startup, right out of college. And so to be able to share my experience with the group, and then afterwards to be able to interact with them and learn about their experiences, that's what it's all about for me. So I feel like I have something to share, but more importantly, I'm greedy and I want to learn from their experiences because it's such a high energy group of companies there.